Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Friday, November 19, 2021. Today's options expiration day, we are getting consolidation-like activity, some two-way trading taking place, ranges expanding a little bit later in the afternoon. You know, we were pretty choppy here early on. We since have made a new high and a new low in the S&P. So far, we've got a little bit shy of 25 points of range here. And we're trading right back around the middle of the range for the S&P. The NASDAQ was quite a bit stronger this morning. It pulled back, but has not made new lows like the Russell and the Dow did. But what we're going to look at this afternoon is we're going to take a quick look at what has happened historically on options expiration day in November going into the close. I was just looking at that, and it was a little bit interesting to me because it's better than what many of the others are. So I've selected all four instruments. The time-based entry that we're using here, 3 o'clock Eastern Time. It'll exit at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. All I'm going to do is run down to the Market Events Library, grab the options expiration day filter from the active today section. I'm going to click right there. Options expiration day, that adds it to the test. It's found if you scroll down, options expiration day right there. And then I'm going to go up to calendar, and I'm going to say that it is the month of November. So we're looking at November specifically. I'll grab that from the active today as well. You can see it there, equals next to November. All right, so that is options expiration day in November. Let me go ahead and hit view results. And here we go. These are the results based upon entering the market long at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, exiting at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time when it is options expiration day in November. So we've got 18 samples to look at historically dating back to 2003. And this time period for November OPEX is fairly bullish on the samples we do have. They are all pretty much in agreement there. S&P coming in at 83% of the 18 samples have closed above that 3 p.m. price. For the NASDAQ, it's 67%, 87% for the Dow, 71% for the Russell. So they're all pretty favored there. We do have small sample sizes, so it doesn't take as much to get a extreme reading like the 83% there in the S&P when you do have smaller sample sizes. But bottom line is they are all in agreement on the bullish side there as far as win rates go. When we look at the average moves, the average loss looks larger than the average win in 3 of the 4 instruments, and it looks like it's probably just catching an outlier here recently, which is kind of skewing those results. You can see that in the equity curve. Looks like last November is when that outlier took place right there. But you can see larger average loss there in the S&P. That's the case for the NASDAQ and for the Dow. Not there for the Russell. That one still has a larger average win. But win rates all in agreement there that this period has been more favorable going into the close on the options expiration day of November. So hopefully you found that helpful. Good luck the rest of the day. As a heads up for next week, the Daily IQ will be a little sporadic next week. We'll have one for Monday morning. We will not have one for Tuesday. Should have one for Wednesday. And then we'll not have one on Friday, which is just a half day as well. But I wanted to give you a heads up on that. And just a heads up, if you're trying to get a hold of me, Matt, I will be hit and miss next week as well as I'm traveling a little bit. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great weekend. We will see you next time.